Ciao everyone, welcome to this class. We are working on our core. Let's start by lying down supine on our mat or floor. And then from this position, take your knees toward your chest. Hug yourself here with the hands resting on your knees, making yourself like a small ball. And take a moment to tune in with your own breath. Fully arriving on your mat with the body and with the mind. Let's try to use our breath on our advantage as we work on the core muscles. We will work on frontal core muscles, the obliques, and also the back core. Slowly take your hands under your knees. We start rocking back and forward with a bit of quality and control. We start leaning back and then forward. If you need to tap and rest your feet on the floor, do so, otherwise don't. So you use a bit more core. If you can, extend the legs or keep your knees bent. Once you roll forward, stay. Feet on the floor, hands on the floor if you need, or a bit more active, extend your arms, hands facing the ceiling. Hold it here. Keep your spine straight if you can, or slightly hollowing back. And then we rock once again. Keep your hands under the knees if you need, otherwise no hands. Extending legs and coming up. Extending legs, maybe the feet will even touch the floor behind you, and keep rocking. One more. And coming up once again to the boat position. And we do one more time, rocking. Come into the boat and stay into the boat. Right leg reaching up and bend, left and bend, both and stay, stay, look toward the feet, say to your legs, stay up. And then release yourself with your back down on the floor. Those hairpins are not the best for this workout. All right, from this position, keep your knees coming toward your chest. Your feet on the same level of your knees. And then from this position, start releasing the hands down on the floor next to your buttocks. And then we sort of march our legs. So we will bend the left knee a bit closer to the chest. And then we extend, almost going for the floor. Coming back, right knee toward your chest and then toward the floor. And we keep going. Keep your shoulders down on the floor. And then coming back, extend the legs up toward the ceiling. And then we start scissoring the legs, so they are both extended now. Almost going for the floor, but we don't release actually the foot down on the floor. Shoulders down, back of the head down, then the neck is nice and long. And then we move up with the chest, hands interlace under your hands. And we keep going with this. If you want to also activate a bit more your legs, then no hands behind your head. And you take instead your calf muscles, pulling the leg a bit closer to the chest or the forehead. with control, without moving too much around. Don't open the hips. And then slowly release. Feet down on the floor. Knees inward, touching together, flattening your back. Separate your knees, feet down on the floor. Inhale, move up with your hips and back to a bridge situation. Keep your knees parallel to each other, don't open. Arms reaching over your head. Right hand toward your left side. Lift your right shoulder up. Don't sink with the hips. Coming back, both shoulders down. Left hand going to your right and down. And we repeat. The hips stay in position. Don't move in too much from there. And back. Stay with your hips up. Release the hands toward your buttocks. Extend the right leg up. Come with the right knee same level of your left knee. Reach up, buttocks stay up. Come back, left leg up. Left knee close to your right knee. Left leg up. And release. Buttocks down. Take your knees to your chest. Flex your feet. Separate your knees. Take the outside of your legs or the outside of your feet. Flatten the all back down. Keep opening with the hips. Press down with your knees. Release your feet. Knees together. Knees toward your chest. Press your hands toward the knees. You press your hands forward, so toward the knees. You press your knees toward your hands, so toward your chest. So you're using two counter forces here. You should feel it on the core. Don't arch your spine if possible. Keep pressing in opposite direction. It looks like from the outside like I'm not doing anything unless you look at my face, arms shaking and the core working. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. And then release. Interlace your hands behind your back. And then we go with the right elbow to the left knee, classical crunches, but we add the extension of the leg. Keep going and keep breathing. Don't give up. Coming back, rocking all the way up and jumping back, plank position. From this position, hold the plank. Extend the elbows, look down on the floor, keep breathing. Knees down on the floor, press back. Coming back to the plank. Climbing mountain, right knee to your chest and then back. Left knee to the chest and then back. Or pick it a bit more as a short run. Run your back. Shoulders on top of your elbows. Draw your knees toward your chest. Keep breathing. Coming back to plank. Release knees down. Press back. Coming up, plank. Feet together. Hop your hips to your left. Feet reaching up toward your right. Coming back, toes down. Hips toward your right. The toes are moving up to the left. We keep going, but this time maybe the right arm lift up as you are moving into side plank, facing your right side. Keep your hips up. Release other side. Back to center. Left foot outside left hand. back to plank, right foot outside right hand, back to plank. Take this space or jump. Back to plank, knees down, press back. Reach up, forearms down, palms parallel to each other or interlace your fingers. Press the floor away from you, extend the legs, toes down. Gaze toward your hands. One line. If it's intense, one knee down, rest, lift it up, and then other knee down. Keep breathing. Press the floor away, don't collapse, don't move forward to your hands. Keep breathing. We can do it, keep breathing. Press up to a plank position. Press down to forearms plank. Press up to high plank and back to forearms plank. One more time. Let's do a nice push up here. Come to a high cobra situation, stretching your core. And then press back. Coming up, tuck the toes, lift yourself up, coming up. From this position, open your legs on a V shape, toes pointing out. You don't really see me, but anyway, we squat. So now you can see me probably. Take your hands interlaced behind your head. And then from here we move laterally, right elbow to your right knee. For you, it will seem like I'm doing the left side. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going with control into our side flexion using the obliques. I'm not really moving from the shoulders. I'm trying to contract those muscles and crunch on my right side. Then I release, I come back, and then I start activating those. And I go back on the other side. Back to the center, release, come down on the floor. Pivot on your right knee, so you come to a side plank variation, so you have your right knee supported. And then from this position, we move all the way up. Interlace your hands. And let's go crunching. And then on the other side, which is way more intense, left side, kind of easy because you have your left leg down. But then on the other side, you need to resist because otherwise you fall down on the floor. Hold in here. And then lift up to your extended leg. Back toward the mat, hold. Don't move back, don't move your hips forward, crunch forward. Moving up, last time. And up, change the position. Find the alignment, coming up. Don't move your hips forward, so don't go into back bend. You want to do the opposite because you want to activate those. Hands interlaced behind your back, toward the extended leg. Easy. On the other side. Up to your extended leg. Toward the floor. Now we hold. Up to the extended leg. Toward the floor and hold. To the extended leg. To the floor and hold last time. Keep breathing. Up and release. Come with your buttocks down on the floor. Come to a nice boat position. Hands together. Extend legs. Lower the back, the lower back on the floor. Coming up to the boat. Down. Up. Down. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last. Jump all the way back, push up. Cobra. And release the knees down and press back. Come up on a tabletop position, tuck your toes, extend legs. From this position, we will jump the right foot in between our hands in this way. And then we will extend the left leg. You need to lift up your left hand. And then we will jump back into bear squat situation. So you squat down with the knees open to the side. And then we jump the left foot in between the arms, extend your right leg, and we jump back. If you find this one too difficult, then find your right hand, jump your right foot outside, and then move the left leg inside, and lift up your right hand, jumping back. There is no right or wrong, so find the angle that allows you to do this. For someone might be coming through the hands with one foot, for someone else going outside the hand. So do what you need to do this. And then, if you want, you can also keep your knee bent instead of extending the leg. And then slowly coming back. Release your buttocks down on the floor. Extend your legs to the front. Moving forward. Keep your legs extended here. And then moving up, we do the L-sit press up. If you need, use the blocks under your hands, especially if you have short arms. The hands toward the knees, a bit further back compared to your knees. So in between your thighs and your knees. Hands down on the blocks or on the mat. We start by pressing down on the mat or floor to lift the buttocks up. The way to do it is to move yourself forward, shoulders moving forward, round a bit your spine, and then press with your hands. Press, press and hold. Look down, point your feet or flex your feet. Buttocks down. Move forward. Point your feet, hands down on the floor, lift your right leg up, and then release down. Left leg up, release down. Right leg, left leg, press buttocks up, maybe legs up, and release. Bend your knees, take your hands up behind you, fingertips facing your buttocks. Inhale, hips reach up, same level of your knees. Exhale, buttocks in between your legs, extend your buttocks in between your arms, extend your legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pass in between your arms. And again, inhale up. Exhale in between. Inhale up. Last time in between and hold. Keep pressing. and release. Give yourself a nice hug in here. Reaching yourself up, hands at the front, inhale, exhale, release down on your mat, legs reaching up, hands to the floor, reach your buttocks up and then come back, buttocks up and come back, buttocks up and come back, shoulders down, buttocks up and down, last time, and down, feet down, reach up to a bridge pose, just to counter pose, stretching a bit the front of the body. Option to go into full wheel. And then slowly release. Take a moment on the floor. Curling over your favorite side. Reaching up to sit. Cross your legs. Inhale, torso and arms reaching up. Exhaling, twisting toward your right side. Stay here, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, come to the center, arms reach up. Exhaling, counter twisting to your left side. Inhale, come back to the center. Drop your chin to the chest. For a couple of circles with your neck in one direction. And then change in the direction of the circles the other way around. And then initiating the circles from the hips area. And changing then the direction of the circles the other way around. And then slowly coming back to the center. Take a nice inhalation through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more, inhaling. Exhaling. Maybe closing the eyes for a moment. Taking this moment to thank your own body. Welcoming a sense of appreciation toward yourself. When you feel ready, open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed this class today. As usual, do let me know about feedback, doubts, questions, and I see you next time. Take care. Ciao.